yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo,
I'm doing the Bellingham celebration. We made it, guys. We made it. The last super weekend of the rain split. The last super weekend of the Nigerian Pro League season 7. And what a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It is your boy Priest for the final time for the super weekend. Today, or rather tonight and tomorrow night, will mark the end of something special. The Nigerian Pro League comes to an end very, very soon. But before that, let us bask in the glory that is the game itself. PUBG Mobile action at its finest. And you already know we are heading into the first map of tonight. Super Weekend is upon us, and you already know how important this weekend is. It is so important to some of these teams. As you see, the leaderboard dropped earlier today. We saw the leaderboard, we saw the teams, we saw exactly what's going on through their heads. We know what we're looking at, we know what they need to do. And this super weekend is very contingent on how, they will make it into the grand finals to play for that big prize pool money in Lagos, Nigeria, come 31st of August next month. Yes, 31st of August next month is the NPL Grand Final, so everybody knows what timing to be on. And I spoke too soon. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, action begets action. Violence begets violence. The NPL is here. Who will come out on top today? Remember, head start points have been applied. Some teams are already in front based off of their performances during the week. So will that yield something special for them coming into this game? Or will it just be another failed experiment? Keep your eyes peeled. The NPL is live now. Playing path was south to north, cuts right through the middle of ruins. So everybody is pretty standard, rather pretty playing off in a standardized position right now. They're not necessarily, going too crazy with it. And you can't be mad, You cannot be mad. Most of the teams here, will be their last chance to make something really special happen for them. To get into that final split, to get into the grand final. This is their last chance at something special and out of the box. Will they be able to outperform themselves to boost that leaderboard? To change everything. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night to make it happen. Tonight is the night, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a look at who we've got. Afro Esports is here. They are playing as 3. We've got Nameless Aeroplane and Dago. These guys have been battling. They've not necessarily had the best league, but they are still in the running for the grand finals. They are still very, very much in the mix. All they have to do now is just maintain maximum composure. And then maintain even better composure in the split finals. Again, it is all about the split finals at this stage. Some teams have already made it in. Some teams really have a lot to do here. Afro Esports being one of those teams. They are sitting currently at the bottom of the leaderboard, I think. Of the overall Super Weekend leaderboard. I think they're sitting at the bottom there. So they will need something very miraculous here to keep them afloat, to keep them in the top 16. I think Vague Esports is also sitting at the bottom. But, I'm curious. I'm really curious to see, who's going to make it into the split finals and who's not. I think there's space for probably 3 teams that's not in the original, split. Well, we'll need to see how Afro Esports will pair up coming into this final game, into this final Super Weekend. 10-11 playing off for that North West. They are playing as 3 as well. But Jairbot, Touch Me, and Money Ken. Again, the name change. There is no individual player ability to look out for. It's so interesting because you can't even put your chips on a player because you don't know who it is. Always the names are always changing every time. Stuff like that. You always gotta be on timing. You always gotta be active. But speaks volumes to how they hold out. Hold out their positions, hold out themselves inside of the game. It's a very interesting zone we've got ourselves here as well. A little bit more central. The north is very, very spaced out, spacious. Unsullied Army in a good position coming off of this game. They will have a lot of work to do here as well. They need a little pick me up, going forward. But that will not stop them from, that will not be stopping them from any, advances that they are trying to make inside of that circle. But Unsullied Army are one of the teams that need something special here. I mean, they've gotten some very good points, very, very good points. Very good. I'm gonna keep an eye on the Solid Army. You can see they're already making a play towards Rozok. Might run into Afro Esports, and it's gonna be a hard one to crack. But they do have the numbers advantage over them. But Solid Army need to put their best foot forward. They need to lead the charge. They need to increase. They need to just put a little something special in front, put their best foot forward and get some points off rip. Remember their best, I think their best super weekend has been week 1. I think they got about 61 points. And that has carried them, up to where they are right now. But they need so much more. They need way more. The way they are set up right now, there's so much back and forth being dealt with here, and Aura pulling up to the scene to rid the lobby of Afro Esports immediately. And Nameless will be the first victim. He's called out 4 portions on the receiving end of something from Harsh Esports as well. It's a beautiful play that we've seen here. Vague Esports now taking hit from the Invincibles all the way out there, and looks like there is some timing. Invincibles did have a good week. That shows. But can they breach the house from Vague Esports though? It's going to be a hard one. Sitachi is going to make a little bit of a play. Quilla also making a rotation of his own. Not sure what the plan for Vague Esports is here. Okay, he's trying to reset and reposition. Aura will catch one of the Pass from Unsolid Army. Looks like 419 will be sent back into the lobby. Peachy will return fire. 411 follows as well. And back into the lobby he will go. Max Storer shuts it down. Guns falls. Beautiful spray to follow suit as well. Itachi trying to get an angle, but Walker will be swept off as well. On Solid Army getting decimated. And Quilla with a fantastic grenade over the top catches 2 off. And Itachi will have to hightail it. Invincibles showing exactly why they are invincible. They will come out on top. And they are playing as 3. Yeah, the ones trying to do on the guys from Vague Esports. It looks like Aura have continued their onslaught now, setting it onto the guys from Afro Esports. They have eliminated Afro, have eliminated on Solid Army as well. I think on Solid Army is down to 1, 4684. Runs away, all the way, runs into shelter to keep his team's hopes alive. Game is significantly different from the way it has been designed for most of these teams. You can tell Harsh Esports, on the other hand, just did a 1v4 against 4 portions, and it looks like East is the one that made it happen. I would love to see East cook in the grand finals. I can't lie, this guy has been absolutely amazing for Harsh Esports. But Harsh Esports currently sitting at the bottom of the leaderboard table for the grand finals, so they need something special in the finals to push them into the grand finals right now. You know, they're currently sitting, I think, 119 points or so, so they need something extra if they are trying to move, you know, ahead. But I would love to see that. I would love to see East to the grand finals. This guy has been absolutely amazing for Harsh Esports, and I would want to see more from him as well. It's gonna be an interesting it's gonna be a very interesting game, you know, the grand finals. As you can see, most of the teams here, they are really struggling, really trying to put bodies in. As you can see, Harsh Esports did make a change in their drop location. Normally they would be locking horns with Guards of War inside of a Ferry Pier, but looks like that's not going to be the case this time. RSG coming in from, I believe they're coming in from where? Where are they coming in from? Primorsk, yeah? Yeah, I think they're coming in from Primorsk. And it looks like they've set their sights on Dream Team. These two teams have locked horns contagiously in the past. Dream Team, easily one of the tactical teams inside of the NPL this season. Fiercely led by Agathe. LOML, Loki. But an even more tactical team is Mad Esports. They have been super tactical, and it looks like Gods of War will get the drop on RSG. And the game might have just turned on its head here. Nolly will be snuffed out immediately. Oh, you see, that's the tunnel vision I talk about that RSG is always guilty of. Totally ignored Dream Team, focused on Gods of War, because they lost the player to Gods of War. They totally forgot about Dream Team that they were focused on before, and yeah, that is what happens, tunnel vision. They tunnel vision so hard and they lost the advantage. They totally forgot that Dream Team could creep up on them, and that is exactly what Dream Team did. They read the feed. They knew exactly what happened to, RSG with this engagement with Gods of War. They were aware, and that's just what it is. They took advantage. They pressed the position and they snatched it away. They probably won't even engage the guys from Gods of War. They probably won't even take this engagement. They'll just loot up, hold the position, and wait for the zone to force them, to another area or something like that. But Cole, on the other hand, might be the thorn in their side. Cole, also one of the teams that needs something special inside of the Super Weekend. They've also had a very good week. They did get some good head start points over some of their ops, but can they maintain the momentum? Power B, Levi, Sella, and Light working in unison there. But take a look at that zone. Shrinks a little towards the west. Cole will like this one, but will they take Gatkar? Invincibles are in a very, very primordial position. 4684, the last one left. Team Cole taking hits as well from, I believe it is Men of Blood, just up on the hillside. For more sprays and a couple more praise. Now it's an opportunity for 14th Gaming to deal with the guys from Last Siege. Nash Esports will lock into Aura, but they will lose a player. I believe East has been discovered. Sending signs again. A couple more sprays to force the angles there. As a 14th Gaming will be holding on for dear life. They should get into a vehicle and get out of dodge. It looks like Mavericks will be taking a hit from 10-11. It's Jerbot, it's Money Ken, 2 eliminations to the good. And they are starting to cook again. They're starting to stride in. Last Siege on the western side, trying to hold on a couple more sprays as well. But they are sitting very, very nicely in the center of the circle. Last Siege. This team needs to rise up. I think they are battling for a place in the split finals as well, alongside Afro Esports and Vague Esports. I think all of them are battling for a spot in the split final. They are all, roughly just clamoring along the same points. But lastly, this is very bold from them, playing the center of the circle. It's gonna be an interesting dynamic. But Maverick Esports will have to find themselves a little bit of an angle to get all the intel they need to make a little bit of a play forward. But two players eliminated from them courtesy of 10-11, as they did try to make the advance down here. 14th Gaming still sitting quite nicely inside, trying their best to insulate themselves from Last Siege. There are a lot of bodies. Take a look at Zenith Esports. This is another team that needs a very, very, very positive start tonight. They cannot afford to lose any players this early in the first game of the night. You can hear the bullets rattling in the distance. Dream Team just up ahead of them. Looks like a bad man pops down, tries to get in. A little bit of an intel there. Tags for the rest of his teammates. Archer's been spotted. Archer will take a little couple of hits. That's not going to yield much of anything. Mash gets dropped away. Dream Team caught the drop on Mash. Immediately they got the drop on him, and that's going to be a wrap. Zenith will lose a player in the blue zone to Dream Team. They shouldn't have engaged that. Could have gotten way more intel than that one. Badman was the one that tagged them out. Mash, I don't know why he just was running up that hill, and bro was getting dropped. He was getting dropped immediately, man. There was no way. Like, this was a bad call. I don't know why Mash was even there, man. That was a bad call. There was no protection, no cover. Why are you running up that hill like that, man? Like, why do you think you're not gonna get dropped? Who did you think it was? Better. This is exactly what they should have done. No need to wake up Dream Team, bro. Dream Team, what? They're active right now. They're very active. But still, Zenith already making their own play. Looks like 14th game will lose another one to to the dust as it settles. Last Siege in the corner there. Bad man drives a little too close, but he will be surviving this. It would be ideal for them to play a little bit higher on the terrain, but Aura will have your might just in time. Oh wow, this has to be the coolest save in Century if he can revive this guy, bro. But no, there was no need. Low on HP, no way. Aura will steal yet another one. Aura has been absolutely tearing it up in the NPL this season. And what a game we are going to have in the split finals. And Invincibles will lose Rage, unfortunately. But Mad Esports, exactly how I know that they play tactical from start to finish. Lazy Man trying to set boundaries. East is still up there with 6 eliminations to the good. Does have a couple more to yield with. Quilla has to be careful. It's Quilla versus East. He has to be super careful as well. Oh, that's a good grenade from outside. A little bit of a yielding position now. Quilla, can he take it up? He's charging it perfectly. Switches over. Oh, must have gotten dropped. Does switch to the DBS immediately there. It's a 1v1. Quilla versus East. East has been absolutely on fire so far. A little bit of a warning shot there to stop that. Well, that was a very good grenade. It was the wrong idea. Oh, East! Quilla thought that he was the guy, but East is that guy. Grenade was inch perfect. Quilla had no idea that he was going to step into a landmine there. And East will send him all the way back into the lobby. Toot sweet. Should have taken the engagement, man. You know, the grenade plays are just played out, man. It's all played out stuff, but it was interesting to watch. But East just had a little bit more aura than him, and that's what we love to see. Mavericks Esports also playing just by the edge of the circle there to keep the lines thin. 14th Gaming also making their way inside. Core just up north. Last Siege as well. All of them trying to keep the next one out. All of these teams know exactly what they need to do. Last Siege need a big move. Levi's grenade is inch perfect. And now Core will breach. This is exactly the kind of performance they need. And here they come now. The finish is good offline. Will be sent offline. A couple more sprays. Might be dropping him. A spray is good onto the corner. And that is a wrap. Choo Choo swept out. Cole. 5 eliminations to the good. And now the finals are looking very much closer for them. But the grand finals are still a little bit out of reach. Call to the beck and call of most teams. Play zone already hot on their heel. So Mavericks Esports also trying the best to hold up our dream team up to 7 eliminations, as Agathe has been sent back into the lobby. We are trying to deal with the guys from 10-11. Jerbot is playing off of that little incline position from the terrain. But if you take a look, you will see 10-11 how they are trying to hold the entire edge of the circle by themselves. Intel being covered in, and here comes Jerbot. Sprays is good onto the corner to do a little bit of digging for them. You can see the guys from 10-11 making perfect use of the utilities. They're seizing every opportunity here, just inching it slowly and surely into that circle, making maximum use of the utilities. But Mad Esports will stop cold dead in their tracks. Again, I've seen this play out time and time again. Mad Esports playing exactly like this, winning games exactly like this. Mad Esports now will be taking a hit. Is East tries to circle back as well. Mad Esports have got 2 eliminations. It looks like Mad Noisy's got 2 for them as well. I don't know if they've been able to deal with East. He's still a big threat all the way by himself here. 7 eliminations. Harsh Esports getting absolutely lifted to the heavens above here by East. He has been absolutely crucial to their success. Now 10-11 getting forced out into that northern side of the circle. Dream Team also in the other corner, but I do believe they have a little bit of plays on to work with as well. Mad don't have the zone anymore. They will have to start making their advance. They will need to have to deal with East. They have to deal with East surely, and they know that now is the time to deal with East. They pull up. Here they come. East gets the first, gets the second, but will not get the third. 10-11 knew exactly what time it was, and they breach immediately as well. And that is a wrap. Dream Team 10-11. Harsh Esports, all of them coming together to ruin Mad Esports. What a game that was. Dream Team as well just to snatch that one away. 10-11. Looks like they might be about to get themselves that chicken dinner without having to stress too far. Dream Team now holding up the northern side as well to force through. 9 eliminations so far. Archer trying to get an angle on 14th Gaming. 24k taking a hit. He falls and he drops the numbers. 10 eliminations now for Dream Team. Big moves. 10-11 have all the angles covered, all the bases held. His Dream Team is 10-11, is 14th Gaming. One of these teams will walk away with the first chicken dinner of tonight. But who's it going to be? The Dream Team starts to set their path inside of that next circle. They're trying to make their move, and now is the time. Already popping the smokes just to shield the vision. Jay is still alive. Could be a thorn, could be a threat. It's all a matter of when he decides to move. Dream Team are not aware. They think they might be in a 4 versus 2 here. And now is the time. Is Archer and Sad. Beautiful use of the smokes. They make it through, but they're gonna be getting dropped in an unprecedented position. First drop is good. Grenade drops him as well. Sad will snitch that one away. Drops it as well. Another corner. Switches to the DBS. Sad, can he make 2 for 2 here? It might be a big move for him. Another jump shot towards the left-hand side. Grenade from Gerbot. Shuts it down immediately. And that is going to be a wrap. 14th Gaming will walk away in second place, but the chicken dinner to 10-11. Class, masterclass. 6 eliminations, but a chicken dinner with 6 eliminations is exactly what they needed to do to just dominate, to just assert their dominance on the lobby as a 3-man squad. But 14th Gaming also putting in the work. 5 eliminations and a second place finish is not bad at all. Dream Team in third place with, what is that, 12? Wow. Okay, no, 11 eliminations. Mad Esports in 4th place with 3. Harsh in 5th place with 9 from East. Wow. Mavericks Esports in 6th place with 2. Bleeding Aura and the rest of the guys from Aura in 7th place with, what is that? 9? Is that 9 or 10? No, that's 9. That's 9 eliminations. Call in 8th place with 7. Vig Esports in 9th place, Zenith in 10th place, Gods of War in 11th place with 5, Last Siege in 12th place with 1, Invincibles in 13th with 3, Unsullied Army in 14th, Men of Blood in 15th with 2, RSG in 16th, 4 Portions in 17th with 2, Afro Esports in 18th. Wow. Whew, masterclass from 10-11 there. Not surprised. They played it super slow, super chill. They didn't even need to go crazy, you know. But excellent use of utilities. Utility usage is really what sets 10-11 apart from, you know, most teams. The way they use the utilities, the way they use the smoke grenades, the grenades, everything is just next level. It's top tier, and it shows in how they play. Beautiful stuff from 10-11. But 24k and 14th Gaming also did put some good numbers on board. Remember, this is one of the teams that needs a big game tonight. They need a very big game if they want to catch a whiff of that grand final. And this is where it begins. But ladies and gentlemen, it's match 1 down. 3 matches to go. It's the NPL Super Weekend. Don't check that down. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
seal this one up. Will seal this one up. Sixer will seal this one up. colleague has shown good amount of war. Now they will wrap that up. Stay sent back into the lobby with the quickness. Here comes the angle. He's up to the stairs, but he might be dropping it 2 for 2. Magma going for the second. Man of God. Down to one player. He might be hurt here. And that's going to be a Rap Dream team. Peeking out. Beautiful touch. Headshot from my colleague. And the DVM from Sixo is still dangerous. It is still absolutely dangerous. He can still be a unit. And now the arrow again. And 3 of those bodies will be the guys from Black Mamba. But he has moved through to the left-hand side, fainted left and right for my colleague. And that's going to be a Rap Dream team. Wrapped up perfectly. 3 eliminations. They did not go through this without paying for it in blood. Blacker. And now they're down to 2 versus 1. That's a good grenade. And Pluto will be swept up. They're absolutely cooking now. RSG will be the team that they will cook today. And Sixer will seal this one up.
Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto US. Love you, Juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up.
All right. Action upon action. 10-11 get their first chicken dinner of the night. I say first because there's a potential for them to get another one at this rate. Although the maps are not necessarily friendly to them, in the coming games, but it is still a position of virtue for them. But match number 2, Super Weekend action live. Don't forget, this is the NPL, the Nigerian Pro League, brought to you by 1080 Carbon Monster Energy. Grand finals up next month, 31st of August. Don't run, don't be scared. The violence continues in real time, in real life. So if you got something you want to say, you've got somewhere you're gonna say it. So let's get straight into the action, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to take chicken dinner number 2 as the plane is in the air? The plane path is a very awkward one from that eastern side to the southwest. It's going to be a very interesting night. Already seen the first of many turn-ups and turn-outs. Looks like Vegas boys still be holding out their Impala residents. But now Zenith have pulled up to join them in the mix. And there's 3 teams inside of Impala. This is going to be very interesting. Zenith, Mad Esports, and Vague are all in the mix. They are all in here. 4 players, 3 teams, 12 players in total inside of Impala. Who is going to get the first couple of shots out? It's going to be a wild one here to see who's going to come out on top. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like the stream, share the stream, so we can get big numbers, big moves there. And Mad Esports have been blessed with the M4. Itachi, I'm not sure if he has made a move. He has. He's been noticed. Ooh, it's gonna be a tricky one for him because Gons is still knocked away here. Oh, return fire is brilliant. Knocks him clean off as well. Mad Esports will come out on top there, getting the first elimination for themselves. Crimson also trying to make a little bit of a play there. Zenith Esports have the angles, they have the area. You know, they did like to play around Picado before. It looks like that's not going to be the case for them. They cannot afford to take any L's. They did get caught up in the previous match. I did see on Solid Army getting handsy with Harsh Esports. I think it was East that did get caught up earlier. I think it was East. Was it East? No, I don't think it was East. East is very hard for East to die. It was West. West was the one that got caught out. Unfortunately for Harsh Esports, that's not the best way to start. But it is a start regardless. There's a lot of chaos brewing in this area, but nothing has ensued as well. The dunes, the sandstorm, is bringing all of these teams closer and closer together, but nobody has started to pop off just yet. Zenith do have a little bit of a tricky advantage that they can make to work here, but it looks like on Solid Army have Goat Meats and No Him Falls as well to shut that down. 4 portions getting absolutely riddled with bullets here. Skinny, the last one left for 4 portions, and he doesn't have a vehicle in sight, I'm afraid, so he's just going to be the last one left for 4 portions. Potato, fortunately, will be swept back. And now on Solid Army is starting to find their groove here. 3 eliminations to the good. This is what they need. This is really what they need. It's a good start. Western part of the zone is very empty. El Pozo, very, very much playable. But who will play it? These are the issues. These are the questions. Who will play that area? A bit of a little bit of tacticality still involved. You know, most teams playing from the south, like Last Siege and RSG, there's a big possibility that they will lock horns by zone 3. Right now, 4 portions have been split apart to 2 units, or rather 2 units of 1 player each. And Zenith now getting their hands active once more. It is Vague Esports taking yet another hit. This time it's Crimson that falls. It's not looking like he might be getting picked. Gons had that drop on him, and that's a good drop he got. Oh, I don't know why he thought that. Wow, a UC all the way from up there. Well, it connects, and that's a wrap. And Mad Esports will now start to get active. Zenith getting forced into an uncomfortable position. Mad Esports is trying to surround them, cut off their oxygen. Badman finally getting his teammate back up, you might. Got 3 eliminations to the good. An equally solid start for them as well. A couple more bodies getting dropped off. As you can see, it's a long battle that these two teams have in store for themselves here, but it could shake something. Zenith versus Mad. Mad Esports have much better angles, much better bases. You might be spotted the moment he decides to break out from there. And he has been spotted. Takes a couple more hits to the body. And now a little bit of a push from the left-hand side. Might be a big break for them. And more tags come through as well. Badman almost got dropped away there, but he manages to squirm right through. A little bit of a corner, charges the grenade, but Mash will be dropped. And now, Zenith in trouble. Mad Esports might be a big problem for them. Their dreams of making it into the grand finals might be getting snuffed away here. There's 2 now. You might confirmed. And the angles are even so thin. Zenith dropped again. Finally getting the first knock on. But there's too many bodies in the area. And that is a beautiful tactical masterclass from Mad Esports. They eliminate Zenith, taking only 1 knock in the process. That was beautiful. They had the better position. They had the better angles. Zenith should have drawn them into open space a little bit more. But Mad Esports will come out on top here with 5 eliminations to the good. Now this is how you start a game. Everyone's getting super active right now, you know. Invincibles are just in Los Leones as expected, as per usual. Get up a little bit more utilities as they advance into the circle. Could be more, but how more is the question. How more can they take going forward? Again, the western part of the circle is very empty. You know, nobody has decided to make that play to go to that corner, but Cole will actually be the team that puts a thorn in the side of Aura. And Aura almost look unstoppable when they are inside of cruise control. They have been absolutely dominating the leagues so far, and with good measure as well. Play zone moves down south. Hood baby. Last siege. Also in that south as well. Like I said, I would expect them to lock horns with RSG sooner rather than later. But you can see 10-11 also playing in from a little bit of that southern position. But they are playing super slow. Dream Team, very solid, very good position they've got for themselves just coming in to Ladriela. I think they will be able to play around those terrains for the time being and not have to commit all of their bodies inside of the next zone. Mavericks also making the right rotation coming in from that northern side, as they will be making their approach to Monte Nuevo. But Unsullied Army, on the other hand, tanking the blue, taking blue zone damage, way too much damage. But they've got 3 eliminations, courtesy of 4 portions and Harsh Esports. That's a good way for them to start this game. Can they maintain the momentum? So RSG might be running into the Invincibles as well. There is so much potential. So much potential. Oh, Gods of War. They've spotted the Invincibles and they've sent a couple shots forward. It's a bad call from Gods of War. This is a bad call. I don't think they can take the Invincibles on a ridge line like that. It's gonna be a hard one to crack. But here comes Gino. Spray is good. A little couple more, and that's a beautiful return from Quilla. They should have been aware of Quilla by now. Yep, that's Quilla for you. That is beautiful stuff from Invincibles. Good grenade over the top. Might be able to make it happen, and Rage falls. Too close to comfort, but the reset is perfect. 10 times out of 10 that works. And now the utilities coming out from the Invincibles. This is very good use of utilities. The player playing off the back line, absolutely fantastic stuff from the Invincibles. And now all of their players will be picked up. It's looking harder and harder from Gods of War. I knew that this was going to be a hard one. Cheeky with a beautiful spray over the top, catches the first one. Rails now, pops a grenade over the top and might be able to seal this one. He's making that play over to the left-hand side and he exposed the position. Oh, what a game that was. Invincibles masterclass, ladies and gentlemen. 1 elimination apiece. That is teamwork making the dream work. I knew it the moment Gods of War decided to make this push. I knew that this was a bad call. I said it. You guys think I'm guessing. I'm not guessing. I'm telling you, there's certain plays you see that you know that they just don't work. They only work by sheer individual ability on all fronts. But if you're trying to play, like this, make a push like this on a ridge line against a team like the Invincibles, it's not ideal for you. You're gonna lose too many players, if not all, and Gods of War have learned this. The moment I saw that they even got that knock and they made the advance, I knew that this was a bad call from them. Very bad call. Invincibles up 4 eliminations. Now they start to find their rhythm from here. They did a magnificent job. The split was perfect. The cover all the way across. No player getting sent back into the lobby. I mean, you gotta respect, how Invincibles play that one. Experience at its finest. RSG in the mix as well, playing up from that northern side. I think they should be able to, make something happen over to the long area. But I can see you guys in the chat comparing East to Amar. That's an interesting comparison. I mean, they have similar playstyles, similar player profiles as well. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I see the appeal, but bullets flying all over the place. Play zone has shrunk even nicer. Afro Esports just by the edge of the circle there, trying their best to lock in. It looks like Men of Blood will set their sights onto RSG and the Invincibles simultaneously, but they might be biting off a little bit more than they can chew here. Men of Blood also one of the teams that needs a big break inside of this Super Weekend, or they will have to fight really hard in the split finals. They will have to fight really hard. RSG taking hit after hit. It's Mad Esports dealing damage to them. There's 2, 3, 4, and that's a wrap. Mad Esports, once again, the tactical masters of disengaging teams completely, dismembering them in cruel fashion. What a team this is, Mad Esports. Like I said, they're actually the best tactical team in terms of rotation, you know, splits, position, and all of that. They are just the best so far in the league, and that shows you exactly why they are the best in the league. My dream team as well. Harsh Esports taking up a low position just up ahead against Mad, against the Men of Blood. 4 portions as well in the mix. They have a sideline on their position, but they can't seem to find their way around. Still a lot of acres to cover. Play zone is shrinking up and covering up nicely. The next zone will be the most important one for some of these teams that haven't made any drastic rotations just yet. But Unsullied Army do have the northern side to themselves. Mavericks in the west in a good split, but 10-11 also in the west and might be able to catch them off guard as well. Aura sitting in the center. Last Siege in the south inside of Chumasera. Mad Esports just beside them to the eastern side. Afro Esports in a 1-2 split with Nameless in the zone. Daegu and Airplane outside, trying to rotate around the Invincibles. It's gonna be a hard one to crack, a very hard one, as Chicky was there to stop that as well. S12K straight to the chest, and Quella will shut that down as well. 6 eliminations for the Invincibles, and they've started to cook. Afro Esports getting decimated day and night. I'm not even certain they're making the split finals at this stage. You know, I don't even think that's going to be a possibility for them with the way they've played so far. You know, I think, you know, Last Siege and Vague Esports might have an edge over them. I'm not sure just yet, but yeah, it's gonna be a long weekend for them if they can't, you know, find their footing. But yeah. Alright, action scenes all over the map. As you can all well see, it is the NPL, ladies and gentlemen. You already know. The grand finals is upon us. 31st of August next month. Wow. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be absolutely insane. All the players in Lagos live and direct. It's gonna be absolutely amazing stuff. Looks like Mavericks and Dream Team will be locking horns. There's a lot of bodies in that western side. Saw this happening earlier than expected, but call on point again for 2 eliminations to them. And they are starting very strongly in this game as well. Subasic from Maverick Esports has been trying his best to circle back. Nova's been knocked away, and he might be spotted as he tries to make a move. Yeah, an AKM, really? An AKM, really, bro? At that distance, come on now. And Jebot getting called out again. I saw 10-11 in the west. Why are they now in the east? and they're moving against the Invincibles. This is going to be a hard nut to crack. Touch me, taking hit. Jailbot's been sent back into the lobby. Invincibles probably going to push up and wrap this one up. If they have all the intel that they need, but it's a magnificent zone that they've got for themselves here. It might be able to work something out. Mavericks taking more and more hits. Levi and the rest of the guys from Cole trying to seize the opportunity to stop most of these teams from making a way inside. A couple more sprays, turn this back around, and we will be taking more damage. Aura is still in the mix as well. 419 takes a hit, drops as well. Unsullied Army now getting very active against that Dream team, but they're outside of the circle. I don't know how that happened. But Walker takes yet another hit. Unsullied Army, I really want to see how this is panning out for them. Dream team have them in their sightlines. Nova has been sent back into the lobby, and Aura as well, playing off the backside. 468 as well. The bait and switch. Agate pulls up and takes some more hits. Archer still knocked away. It's not looking like he's gonna get picked up. Unsullied Army all fall to the play zone. Bad start for them again, getting dropped off. But here comes Dream Team again. Archer unfortunately will be bleeding out. He can't be getting picked up. Cole picking up a little bit more intel. Aura continuing their onslaught. The last siege as well, now making their way inside of that circle on foot. Mavericks playing on their eastern side, and they will be having to hold off the lines again. Oh, that's a beautiful spray. Offline gets knocked away. Cole have now increased their scorecard to 3 eliminations, and they might just be looking for a tad bit more here. They need all the points that they can get. They need to outperform what they already have on the table. Can they though? Can they make it happen? We're about to find out. Light gets struck by Aura. A little bit of return fire is super direct, and Archer's actually getting picked up. And here comes Sella, gathering a little bit of intel there, but he repositions. He has to force them outside of the circle as they run forwards again. Torrid and Choo Choo are inside of the shack, just hanging on by a thread, and Aura have to play off that little corner that they've got for themselves there. But they are siege trying to circle back as well. Sella pops all the utilities that he's got locked in. Another of his players gets biting off, falling around. Aura still alive, and he will be dropped by Bleeding Aura, and that's gonna be a wrap for Cole. Unfortunately for them, they played a little bit too slow, and Aura now trying to make their way inside. But Bleeding Aura falls to the zone immediately as well as he gets dropped to the side. Aura trying to pack it all up, but no, that's not gonna be the case. They had him locked in. He will be getting dropped off. 24k, and 14th Gaming once again making it into the top 6. This is the performance that changes things. If 14th Gaming can do a back-to-back top 2 finish, they will once again be in the running for the grand finals. All they have to do is put the numbers up. Aura taking hit after hit. Another hit, and I believe that's going to be a wrap for them as well, as they will be sent back into the lobby. Invincibles on the other hand continuing to lay waste. Quilla getting caught off onto the angles there, but they increased their numbers. 9 eliminations. Chicky playing off the back line as well to feed the intel to the rest of his teammates. But look at Invincibles, look at their position. Absolutely beautiful stuff coming from the Invincibles. We've seen this play out time and time again. We've seen teams like them hold this sound for the longest time, and now here comes Offline circling back again for last siege. Finally, they've started to get their eliminations now. 5 for them. They're trying to get into the split finals, and this is the only way they know how to put the numbers on the table, to put more numbers. Cold is good with a beautiful grenade over the top, and Archie Sports might be in trouble. Bagino too might just be Eric Booker, because that grenade might drop on him if he's not careful. Has to move out of the danger zone. And they will be pulling off. Beautiful drive by 14th Gaming, snatching it away from Harsh Esports. And it looks like play was just getting lagged out there. He dropped away. And the players are now hot on their heels. 14th Gaming need to make the advance. Play zone is not friendly. Cold has to get inside the zone, but it was going to drop him as well. 24k will be the next victim. 14th Gaming, after all the work they've done, they collapse to the zone. Last siege as well, falling to the zone one after the other. That is the danger of playing too slow. But 14th Gaming have made it into the top 6. And now they've made it into the top 3. Invincibles and Mad Esports, all of them locking horns. Reels has been discovered, sent back into the lobby. Mad Esports looking to hold the line, but Quilla is aware. He's ready. Starts to charge his grenade. He has the sight lines onto that corner. And Mad Esports, but Mad Esports is good. You can tell Quilla had the drop. He moved immediately from that position. A couple of more inches to the right and he would have been dropped away. Now he repositions as well. Jay just has to bide his time. He can make it inside of that zone. He can make it through. All he has to do is bide his time. 14 eliminations for the Invincibles. This is the Invincibles that I know. This is the Invincibles that I know can make it happen. 5 eliminations for Sean. 4 eliminations for Rage. 3 for Quilla. Teamwork at its finest. 14 is the number. 14 is the number again, but Rage falls as he exposes himself to Jay. Unfortunately, could be the thorn in the side. This might be the thing that changes the game, and Mad Esports might snatch this one away now, as Jay and Mad Esports work in collaboration to bring you the downfall of Invincibles. And now Jay already makes the play onto the right hand side and circles inside of that zone. What a play! What a play from Jay! But he exposed himself to Chucky there and he's going to be dropped as well. Now another opportunity again. Beautiful spray! Almost got it knocked in! And now this grenade might get the job done. Chicky's very known for his grenades. Very known. Very, very known. That's a very good grenade. Bounces off the wall. So 1 versus 2. Invincibles against the guys from Mad Esports. The smoke's already coming out to shield the vision. It's looking harder and harder for Invincibles to breach. A 15 elimination chicken dinner will be ideal, but it's potentially 17. Now they're making the advance. A little bit of a spray. A little bit of a cover. But the 2-man step will come out on top. Chicky will be stopped, and a chicken dinner for Mad Esports. What a game they had. Mad Noisy with 9 eliminations. You guys can change your name all you want, but I know for a fact that that is Mad Noisy. 9 eliminations. Again, we've seen 2 9 elimination single-handed plays tonight from East and Mad Noisy. There's no way I don't know that that's Mad Noisy, guys. Come on, be for real. But what a game. 12. Was that 13? 13 eliminations and a chicken dinner for Mad Esports. Invincibles with 15 and a 2nd place finish. That's a very, very good game for the Invincibles. 14th game in the 3rd place. Again, they finished very strongly with 7 eliminations. Last Siege in 4th place with 6. Harsh in 5th place, Dream Team in 6th place with 4, Aura in 7th place with 2, 10-11 in 8th place, Afro Esports in 9th, Mavericks in 10th with 1, 4 Potions in 11th, Cole in 12th place with 4, Men of Blood in 13th, Unsullied Army in 14th with 4, RSG in 15th, Guards of War in 16th, Zenith in 17th with 3, and Vague Esports in 18th. When I asked you if you will plaster, what did you say? When I asked you if you will plaster, what did you say? Did you say, yes, I will plaster? Or did you say plastering is for the weak? Plastering can never be for the weak. Plastering is for the strong. For the strong-minded. Only strong-minded men can plaster in full force. And I plaster. Mad Esports. We are here for it. We are here for it. We will see in the split finals how this is going to be when all of these players lock horns. When Peachy, Mad Noisy, Amar, Bego, all of these guys, when East, all of these guys are sharing lobby for the split finals. It's gonna be nasty work, and I'm going to be there. I will plaster there. You'll see me hanging by the window, plastering. What a game we've had so far. Interesting stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, 2 more matches to go. It's Vikendi and Sanok. Stay tuned. It's the NPL.
versus 1. That's a good grenade. Computer will be swept up. They're absolutely cooking now. RSG will be the team that they will cook today, and Sixer will seal this one up. Shot from Iconic and a DVM from Sixo is still dangerous. It is still absolutely dangerous. It can still be a huge. And now the arrow again. And 3 of those bodies will be the guys from Black Mamba. But PS walks through to the left-hand side, fainted left and right for Iconic. But that's going to be a Rap Dream team. Wrapped up perfectly. 3 eliminations. It did not go through this without paying for it in blood, Blacker. And now they're down to 2 versus 1. That's a good grenade. Computer will be swept up. They're absolutely cooking now. RSG will be the team that they will cook today, and Sixer will seal this one up. Shot from Iconic and a DVM from Sixo is still dangerous. It is still absolutely dangerous. It can still be a huge. And now the arrow again. And 3 of those bodies will be the guys from Black Mamba. But PS walks through to the left-hand side, fainted left and right for Iconic. But that's going to be a Rap Dream team. Wrapped up perfectly. 3 eliminations. It did not go through this without paying for it in blood, Blacker. And now they're down to 2 versus 1. That's swept up. They're absolutely cooking now. RSG will be the team that they will cook today, and Sixer will seal this one up.
All right. Showtime at the Apollo, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the live stream. It is the NPL Season 7. It is a super weekend of the rain split, and it is the first night. Tomorrow, we will have another set of games to determine who will be going to the split finals, who will come out on top, who will be locked in. We are going to find out. But before tomorrow, let's focus on tonight. Mad Esports coming in clutch with a beautiful, beautiful game to wrap up the night. And that's what we're here for. That's what we're there for. That's what we lock in for. What a game we've had. What a match. What a night we've had on our hands so far. It's an interesting dynamic, to see all of these players and all of these teams lock in like this. But I am a big, big lover of chaos and violence, and I will always promote it. And now we are in Vikendi. Playing path is clear. Sky is clear. I remember when PUBG Mobile had the rain thing. I remember when PUBG Mobile had rain weather, and fog in Sandhawk. Those were the days. Those were the days. You would rely purely off instinct, bro. Those were the days, man. You would just be cooking like that, bro. You know, just purely off of instinct, man. Insane. But yeah. What a game that was. What a zone this is, though. Looks like Lost Siege are getting their backside handed to them by Harsh Esports. So it looks like West again will be the first body dropped. And Lost Siege trying to overwhelm. This is a 3 versus 3. I think there's still some bodies in the area. Wrong idea. It's like on Solid Army and Gods of War. We'll be locking horns. The knock was good, but 419 will be knocked back as well. On Solid Army, have to press the advantage though. They have more acres of space to work with. Yeah, you're not climbing that, my guy. You're not climbing that. To work with as well. Gravity. Now the numbers are back to full strength of once again a 4v4. And on Solid Army just trying to get the drop on. Oh, that's a good grenade. To know him, takes a hit. Big hit. I think they're aware of this position as well. So 3 versus 2. 419 gets dropped immediately by Genos and Gods of War. I believe they have this one locked in right now. I don't think on Solid Army can breach them from these positions that they are holding right now. It's going to be a very, very difficult one. Should have made the play earlier. 419 gets dropped off. Choo-choo with a finish on East. And Harsh Esports getting absolutely rocked. Iconic. Takes one for the team. Drops yet another body. Drops the first one to follow through. Walker swept up as well. On Solid Army. Getting dispossessed again. It's going to be by Gods of War this time. There will be just one player left. It's always the same guy. 4684. Always the same guy alive. Gets out of the dodge. I don't think it would be ideal for him to make anything, you know, any crazy moves here. Not ideal for him. But Aura on the other hand will be... Oh, yeah, he's not making it up there. He's not. Get stopped. Mad Esports snatching that one away in clear fashion. Offline will be taking more hits as well. Lost Siege doing their best to hold on. It's not looking likely for them as Torrid is prone. There, turns his back, takes a little hit, repositions. They have the right call, right idea. Tries to execute that one. Oh, that's a beautiful knock. Unfortunately for him, Torrid is not available to do much of anything. They're trying to deal with Last Siege right now. Oh, this is the first hit on Peachy. Tries to go for the finish, and he does get the finish. Oh, Molotov is unfortunate there, and that will allow Choo Choo the time to reset. Goat Meat is still knocked away here. And here comes Choo Choo, circling up. Well, he will be dropped with the DBS by Skinny. 4 portions will come out with 6 eliminations. It's a good way for them to pick up. They've not had the best start tonight. Now they have lost Peachy, unfortunately. And now the Invincibles will set their sights down onto the guys from Gods of War. Iconic will be the first victim. As Chiki will rain the bullets down on his entire position. Invincibles are coming off a very, very good game in Miramar. Possibly one of the best I've seen from them in the NPL. Play zone is so nasty. All the way down to south, you know, Cantra, Hot Springs, Volnova is dead center. I think the water is going to be forced out of the zone, you know, going forwards. I think that's more ideal to happen. And 10-11 finally making their way in. RSG the same, all of them coming from that northern side. Cement factory, most likely, Podvosto, just driving across the bridge to very clear but concise playmaking position. Zenith with the same idea, but they are coming in a little bit more eastern, just holding on for the time being. Let's have a little shift of the circle here, and this shift will be a big not necessarily a big decider of anything. You know, I think it's the next shift after this one that's going to be a decider of anything. So yeah, there's that as well. Play zone is active, as you all well know. A lot of positions being held by these teams tells you what kind of team it is. You know what goes through their minds when they're making rotations. You can take a look at RSG, for example, coming in from Cement Factory. They didn't stop at Castle. They didn't stop at Volnova. They just made their way directly down into the south. There's a reason why RSG are doing this. You know, that gives you a clear idea as to why they do the things they do. You know, sometimes does it pan out, sometimes it doesn't. You can see RSG and Aura having the same idea here, and they are pulling up, and here they come, but they were not prepared though. They were not prepared for this, so they're gonna get cooked. They're gonna get cooked for sure, because they were not even prepared at all. And that guy gets knocked away. Oli as well to follow suit. RSG getting absolutely dominated here by Aura. I'm not sure if they were able to secure a knock. I think they were actually. Aura onto a little bit of a backward position, and that's a beautiful grenade over the top. Fantastic work. I knew they were gonna get cooked. They didn't even have a plan here. They just happened to stumble upon, you know, Aura. That's just what happened to them. They just happened to stumble upon Aura. They didn't plan on going there. It's just where the bullets were not flying out, but Aura were already there. And RSG have been having the toughest night tonight. They've been having a very tough night. But they are currently, I think they've done just well enough to make it to the grand finals. I think there was a super weekend where they scored like 90 something. So I think that does just well enough for them to get into the grand finals. You know, if you're trying to get into grand finals, anything like 85, 92, those are the kind of points you need to be looking for, you know, to boost yourself into the grand finals. It looks like 10-11 also making their way inside, and here they come against a guy from Maddie Sports, Jailbot, the last one left, I believe, and they aren't able to hold on onto that little corner that they found for themselves. Professor takes a hit. Jailbot continues to put the pressure on. A couple more sprays across, and it will reposition as well. Beautiful use of the smokes. Again, this is what I talk about when I talk about 10-11 and their use of utilities. Take a look at that Jailbot with the use of the smokes, the use of all the utilities at his disposal to reposition as well, to change the entire engagement on his own terms. He finds a way through and he makes it happen. 3 eliminations for them, and now he set himself away from the guys from Mad Esports and Zenith Esports at the same time, although Yamite is behind them, but he should be fine. Oh, totally forgot about him. They had no idea that he was there. And fracking MVP will have to play with just Money Ken. Ten 11 have been reduced to just 2 now. Game has gotten significantly harder for them. Invincibles as well. Also by the edge of the circle here, just by the northwest. They are in a pretty comfortable position, I might add. But there's a lot of ground to cover for them. going into the next couple of minutes. Play zone will be dictating what the play will be now. Coming into the fourth circle. Cole still alive. And at full strength. This is a team that you already know that they know exactly what they're fighting for. They know they cannot afford to lose any players early. They're playing it super safe, super slow, and it's been working out for them, at least for the most part. But now they need, to finish this game very, very strongly. They have a numbers advantage over some teams. I think they're playing it quite nicely. The way they're playing it right now is very slow. I don't know what Zella's doing right here, but I'm guessing it's all part of the strategy. Invincibles are in the vicinity. I think he's aware of their position. I'm not sure. If I was them, I would set up right in front of the Invincibles. I would set up right in front of them as the zone would draw them out. But it's all part of the aesthetic. If I was them, I'll just move into the next zone right now, because that's where the action is going to pop off. And what a move that is. Mavericks will be the team sitting in the smack dab center of that circle. Now everybody's looking for their way in. Aura setting their sights onto the guys from 4 portions now. Couple more shots over to that hillside. Unfortunately for them, they can't seem to breach. They will be playing as 3. Mavericks now taking a hit. Cole actually the ones breaching that position, and they're snatching a couple of bodies outside. Might decide to hold off the line. I don't know what Aura's trying to do here. It's not going to be ideal because they might be getting caught up in a sandwich. 14 Gaming now have lost 2. They have 1 elimination so far. Cole as well. Now the Invincibles setting their sights onto 4 portions as well. Dream Team have the line. That grenade is good. Goat Meat is going to be tagged up. Lolan and Nova still knocked away. The reset. Not sure how likely he's looking. Agatha is trying to get the position and get the angles there, but 4 portions have them locked tight. And I believe they will be sent back into the lobby. Your might will be discovered and knocked away as well. Finally, Zenith will fall that one away, and Afro Esports will set the sight line onto that position as well. Skinny with a beautiful grenade over the top, and that will be a gift wrapped present for 4 portions as they will climb up to 8 eliminations. Fracken, the MVP, sent back into the lobby for all of his troubles. 10-11 will lose yet another member. 4 portions still sitting tightly by the edge of the circle here, creating a sideline onto the guys from Dream Team, but I think they are going to just reposition, take a vehicle, and find a better angle inside of that circle. It's more ideal for them to go that way. Looks like they're going to be circling back. Gods of War now setting their sight lines onto the guys from Aura. This is going to be a long, tedious engagement for some of these teams. Oh, okay. That was not a frag grenade, it was a smoke grenade, okay. Because that would have turned everything upside down for Gods of War. And 14th Gaming still enjoying the position that they've found themselves in, just by the edge of the water there. If they do have a vehicle, this will be a very good position for them to rotate out of. But how much time do they have? A couple of seconds before the zone closes out again. Play zone is unfriendly. Invincibles are still enjoying the western side, but they have Kiki knocked away. The reset is coming on again. I'm loving the split from the Invincibles. They're not allowing their numbers to reduce. Kiki's already there getting picked up. Quilla's mounting the pressure on. And Rage is doing what Rage does best, getting the numbers back to full strength. Play zone is just by their back. They will need to move and move fast. Quilla continues to apply the pressure onto the guys from 4 portions just off close range. It would be ideal for them to reposition and think clearly now. Sella with a sight line, a beautiful sight line onto Afro Esports. And I think Nameless is the one that gets knocked away there. And Cole are looking very, very solid with their rotations, very solid with their placement position inside of the circle. And now all they have to do is fend off all of the ops. Afro Esports getting caught out just by the edge of the circle. They're about to get deep. They're about to get jiggy. They're about to get very jiggy with it now. And Rage gets caught out driving in the middle of the street. That's going to cost you something every time. Cole at full maximum strength. Levi with a spray of his own catches one. Oh, what a grenade from Levi onto Maverick Esports. Cole about that business right now. They are fighting so many bodies, so many teams in so many areas, but can they maintain the pressure? Quilla now takes a hit, a grenade over the top connects him and drops him off as well. Genos will be the next victim as well to follow suit. Unfortunately, oh, Levi, surely he has to go for that one. He's dropped as well. Aura getting dropped off one after the other. Cole making the play. Sella dropped at the door, opening the siege position onto Aura. As Chiki will be stopped as well, dropped straight on his knees. Back into the lobby he goes. They have to deal with Aura immediately. That is a big, big threat of the team. They have to worry. And Aura does yet another one as well as Sella continues to spray inside the smokes, continues to connect the dots. Mad Esports now making their own play a little bit closer to home here as Archer's gonna be that's Men of Blood as well, just in the mix. Aura now trying to circle back. Cole need to rid the lobby of Aura. That is the only thing that can be a threat to them. Power baby with a beautiful grenade over the top. And surely Aura are about to be stopped dead in their tracks. And that is a wrap. Oh, no, spoke too soon. Max Aura takes a hit and snatches Sella away. And that was unfortunate for Cole there. Sella was caught sleeping and off into the lobby he goes, but Cole continued to press the advantage. They continue to hold out the position. This is a team that's about to shock everyone with a massive super weekend performance if they can keep this up into the final game of the night. As Afro Esports also now cracking into the top 5 for the first time. Take a look at Pabe. Just take a look at his position. High line, high position, high cover. Men of Blood now trying to seek a way inside of that circle. They're just by the edge. They're just holding on. They've got 5 eliminations, but they've got all of their numbers. Picker and Creed have shared the eliminations so far. 11 and Ninja working hand in hand to keep the numbers down, but keep their eliminations up. Cole still looking very, very strong in that position. They cannot give it up. They cannot give it away. Airdrop is in the air. Drops through. And Mad Esports continue to lay waste as now Afro Esports will be the next victims. And Mad Esports once again in the top 3. Once again, they have made it inside of a big finish. Now the play zone is going to be a big decider on how they survive. Oh, Power Babe had to be careful there. He took a couple shots to the head. But he should be fine. Playzone has moved a couple inches further, but Cole should still be in full strength. They need to worry about Mad Esports. That is the bigger threat. 11 takes a couple hits as he makes a move across. But Mad Esports, they're preparing. You can see the smokes. They are preparing to do something to Cole right here. They are preparing to be a big, big burden to Cole. There's a truck right there to the left-hand side. Someone should have been in that truck already. And take a look at that. That's a good grenade over the top, but unfortunately it's not enough to do anything. Oh, that's a good grenade from Power Baby. And he connects that one just a little bit by the side. Sends another one over the top. Mad Esports looking to breach. Beautiful use of the smokes. They shielded all of that position. And now that's another compound to breach as well. Cole fighting for all the glory, fighting for the chicken dinner. Chicken dinner right now will help Cole so much. It will help them so bad, but they have to be very careful. And Power Babe takes a couple more dangerous plays by going inside of that circle, but take a look at the utilities non-stop. They never stop. Here they come. Couple more sprays, back end. Couple more sprays into the corner. Power Babe exposed. He's dropped by Men of Blood. Now it's about to get spicy for them. Molotov is good. Burns immediately as well to seal the deal. Mad Esports getting cooked up by Levi. Levi holding on for dear life. There's too many bodies in the area. He bounces the grenade. Oh, perfect grenade from Levi. Mad Esports in trouble. Steals it away. Men of Blood now can siege through, as Levi was the big danger onto the guys from Mad Esports. What a grenade that was from him. But now it's a 4 versus 1. There's no way Levi makes it all the way across. Ooh. Wow. Chicken dinner, Men of Blood. This is another team that needed to turn up, and turn up they did. 8 eliminations and a chicken dinner to follow. Cole putting in the work with 8 eliminations as well, but a second place finish. Mad Esports in 3rd place with 7. Afro Esports in 4th place with 1. Dream Team in 5th place with 2. Aura in 6th place with 5. Cold and the rest of the guys from 14th Gaming in 7th place with 3. Mavericks in 8th place with 3. Invincibles in 9th place with 2. Guards of War in 10th place with 3. 4 Porsches in 11th place with 8. 10-11 in 12th place with 4. Zenith in 13th with 2. Vague in 14th with 1. RSG in 15th. Last Siege in 16th with 3. Unsolid Army in 17th with nothing. Harsh in 18th. Woo! Woo! Mad Esports almost had it in. They almost had it in, but Men of Blood played that to perfection. All they needed was an opening, and they utilized it perfectly. What a match that was. One more match to go, ladies and gentlemen. One more match to go. It's the NPL Season 7, the Rain Split. It's a super weekend. And Sanok is up next.
Go through this without paying for it. up. Shot from Iconic and a DVM from Sixo is still dangerous. It is still absolutely dangerous. It can still be used. And now the airball again. And three of those bodies will be the guys from Black Mamba. But yes, moved through to the left-hand side, fainted left and right. But Iconic. That's going to be a Rap Dream team. Wrapped up perfectly. 3 eliminations. It did not go through this without paying for it in blood, Blacker. And now they're down to 2 versus 1. That's a good grenade. And Pluto will be swept up. They're absolutely cooking now. RSG will be the team that they will cook today. And Sixer will seal this one up.
yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada, onto Australia, onto Taiwan, onto Brazil, onto the US. No be juju, I know too. Mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo, mama sent a photo. Oh yeah, back up your celeb, oh yeah, back up your elo. Onto USA, onto UK, onto Switzerland, onto Canada.
All right. Showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Nigerian Pro League Season 7. It is a super weekend. It is a rain split. As you all well know, one match left. Who will take the chicken dinner? I don't know. We've had three different winners. We've had three different chicken dinners. But one thing I know is consistency is key, and Mad Esports have been super consistent tonight. And I love that for a fact. Like I said, they're literally the most tactical team when it comes to rotation, position awareness. They have it. They're cooking. And yeah, I love to see more of that in the split finals and the grand finals as well. Time for a new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, NPL action continues in 1. Sandhawk. Everybody know your place. Looks like this eastern corner has a lot of bodies. Mad Esports will have to engage in a lot of activities here, because it looks like Vague Esports have the same idea. And Cam Bravo, it's not the most friendly spot. Definitely not friendly at all. But utilities on ground. Mad Esports trying to be very, very proactive here. They've got the numbers. It's a 4 versus 3. So it's a matter of who's going to get caught out first. Itachi's trying to circle back. Gonz will take the first hit. He's going to be swept away as well. Knocked straight to the lobby. And he wraps that one up immediately there. Mad Esports biting off a little bit more than they can chew there. Bad positional awareness from them. So their 4 portions will be dealing with I don't know if that's RSG or Gods of War. The reset is already on. It's ongoing as well. Tachi's just by the corner there. They're circling back. Trying their best to hold on. And Gonz falls. Now it's 2 for 1. And Mad Esports are looking to curate something there. Oh, missed a couple of shots for that one. He's overwhelmed. And that is beautiful, beautiful from Mad Esports. As they wrap that one up. Big Esports stood no chance. They were outnumbered, outpositioned, outmaneuvered. And they found themselves out in the lobby. Chaos is a ladder. Gods of War have started to learn that the hard way, as they will be taking some shots of DBS to the chest, courtesy of I believe 4 portions and the Invincible. No, there's some more. Gets the first 2 for my tonic. 3. Oh, almost had 3. But Goat Meat was just there from the backside to get the job done. Wait, hold on. Who got eliminated before? Zenith? Was it Zenith? I think it was Zenith. It was Zenith that got eliminated by 4 portions. I think. Was it Zenith? No, I don't think it was Zenith. I think it was... Wow. A lot just went down right now. Absolutely chaos. But 4 portions, this might be their game. This is usually how it starts. So couple more rotations on that northern side. I think Dream Team will have the right idea here. Looks like Invincibles will be landing upon 10-11's position here, but they will be getting overwhelmed just by sheer numbers. Simply diabolical. Afro Esports are in the mix. They are in the dugout. Not necessarily got their eyes peeled on 10-11 just yet. And that will be Chicky discovered. There goes just closer and edging closer and closer here. 10-11's position. And that's a beautiful touch, and that's a wrap. There you go. The element of surprise pulls up in clean fashion. And now Afro Esports starting to gather the momentum. Eliminating 10-11 would be a big morale boost for them right now. Have they done enough? Not a lot of intel to cover. Not a lot of ground to cover still. This Nameless is going to be circling back and forth. Ooh, takes another hit. 10-11 getting absolutely demolished here by Afro Esports. One after the other, they start to fall off. Fracking MVP just a fraction away of getting called out. Oh, first shot. Almost got dropped. S12K straight to the skull. And that's a wrap. Jerbot. Oh, did get the finish. But Afro Esports, ladies and gentlemen, are in the business. Afro Esports have found their rhythm. Eliminating 10-11 inside of boot camp in a 3 versus 4. Out-positioning, outclassing, outmanning them. Beautiful stuff from Afro Esports. Maybe this might be the start of something special for them. But Esports will have to think twice now if they are trying to breach here, because Harsh have them surrounded. Might decide to box them in from all sides, but West takes a hit. I don't know why he's always the first to fall, and he's all exposed. But East has the right idea. But is he about to execute this perfectly though? Harsh do have the numbers advantage if they can get that reset on. But Bajinotu is here as well. Jaya. Naam. Like men of blood here, starting to get super active against the Unsullied Army, and the 2 of them will be sent back into the lobby. 4 eliminations they've got. Is that enough though? 24k was able to get a knock on to 4 portions there. Another player falls to the side. Looks like PG's one. Trying to get a corner into that grenade. This Peach is trying to get knocked in. Cannot allow the resets though. It's going to be a danger if they do. But Skinny's also in the dugout. Could be a big problem for them. We'll be able to keep their numbers back to full strength. 4 portions playing very, very compact. You know why? Skinny was going to be a big threat if they decided to go for that finish. Cole have already started cooking once again. Now Last Siege is the team they will be cooking this time. I believe they've secured themselves another 4 elimination banker. Oh! Hung around the wall a little too close for comfort there, and here they come. 4 portions now looking stronger by the minute. Seeking to breach inside. Beautiful shot from Potatoes. Circles back again. And that grenade should have been waiting on, but Peachy's there to wrap that up. Another one bites the dust. Peachy falls. Dropped away. Jay switches over to the left-hand side. A couple more shots from 14 Gaming to seal the deal and seal the corners again, but they're getting absolutely rocked. And the grenade right here might change things. Another one bites the dust. 14 Gaming are fighting on all fronts. Jay continues to apply pressure with the DBS. And Cole takes a hit, he falls, he's gotten dropped off as well. And 14th Gaming have to retreat now. 4 Porsches are making the advance. Four Porsches, just sheer overwhelming numbers. Goat Meat unfortunately was not going to be lucky there. Grenade just right through the corners would have done the job in there. Unfortunately, that will not be the case for them, as Potato is still alive. Circling back, bounces his off. He makes his way down. Another grenade. Another Molotov cocktail over the side. Shots continue to ring out. Boots Camp has been super active in this map. There's been a lot of bodies in the area. We're down to 11 teams now. Aura also taking a hit. Taking a major hit. Skinny's getting caught out. He falls. He's dropped as well. Jay. Peachy takes a couple more hits. And 14th Gaming unfortunately getting swapped up. Oh, he missed it. He drops him. Jay is there. Might just clutch this up for 14th Gaming. And he will be taking another hit. But Peachy's coming now for the 1v1. Tries to go for the finish. He does. Switches over to the DBS. Oh, no! Switched over to the UMP. Didn't have any bullets in there. I don't know why he switched over, but the DBS will shut it down immediately. Peachy for the rescue. 8 eliminations for 4 portions, but what a fight that was. What a thriller that was. 14th Gaming not giving up without a fight at all. They put everything they had into that engagement. And they were able to walk away. I think 3 eliminations, not bad for them at all. And now the chicken dinner rests on the shoulders of a potentially different team here. On Solid Army now trying to breach against Men of Blood. They were able to sneak in a knock into that corner. 11 circling backwards to get an opening inside. We know him unfortunately will be swept off there, courtesy of Aura and 10 and you have to respect the tenacity of Unsolid Army so far. They were able to put up some points, but I don't think it's enough. I don't think it compares to their performance in the Super Weekend 1. But I believe this is enough to get them into the finals at least. Getting to the finals is a big step for them. Hopefully they will be able to put up some insane points just to get them closer to that grand final slot. Men of Blood just parking in. Hopefully they don't crash out. 5 eliminations for them. 9 teams left. And it looks like Mad Esports playing it slower and slower. They've got 4 eliminations. And Cole sitting quite nicely here. They've got 4 eliminations and a big potential for a chicken dinner. They have been so good tonight, and a chicken dinner would be the best way to crown their efforts. But they have to be exactly this same way tomorrow. They have to be very crucial and direct and intensive with how they play. I think Bajinatu has been spotted. Levi might have an angle on him, might drop him off, and if he's dropped off, I don't think he's getting picked up. But Rush Esports, they have lost one earlier. They did lose West. Cannot afford to lose East as well. He's already made his way inside of the circle, left his teammates to fight the battles in the back. It's going to be a hard one for them to make it out. Angles on angles, play zone on play zone, violence on violence. The NPL has it all. And Mavericks are sitting very, very nicely in Painan, uncontested. The only problem with this is, will they be able to hold tight when the barrages come? Because I think they're going to be in the next zone after this one. I think they're going to be in the next zone. Harsh Esports now finally taking hits courtesy of... Oh, spoke too soon. They're not in the zone. Peachy's in the zone, actually. And Aura now have an opportunity to binge all of these positions from this side of the circle. Zella and the rest of the guys from Cole have started to make the advance inside of that zone. And 4 eliminations to their name. They will be looking for so much more. Dream Team is up front as well. They need to be very aware of whatever it is they're deciding to do here. It is going to be very important that they keep it very, very quick. Cannot afford to waste too much time. Mavericks already making their own play, going up the hillside. And again, that position in Painan gives them the opportunity to make these plays. Archer spotted, and he's knocked off by Levi. And now all the work is coming together just perfectly. Nova's going for the reset. I think he will get that reset on. But Subasic and the rest of the guys from Mavericks are trying to hold on. RSG is also in the mix. There's so many bodies in this area, so many teams having the same idea. Dream Team, on the other hand, have been cut down to just 3. Bajinatu, discovered by Peachy, is knocked away as well. Now 4 portions will stifle away and get another elimination. Peachy just absolutely tearing it up as a solo player. But 11 and the rest of the guys from Men of Blood enjoying that little eastern position that they've got. You can see that they are trying to pack up all of these and rotations and wrap it all up quickly. 5 eliminations for Cole. Mad Esports discovered and sent back into the lobby by East. Light. Grenade is inch perfect. Might be decided to connect this one over the top. So a couple inches wide. Tries again. Will miss. Play zone is very, very friendly. He should have teammates right behind him to do the damage. He's circling backwards. I think I see Power Baby already making the rotation. He can't be caught out in the blue. He has to deal with them immediately, and here they come. But Light is in trouble. Light takes a lot of hits, a lot of damage, and Men of Blood now have the angles covered as well. Aura taking it slowly but surely and expose that position. Aura now take another hit. He falls, dropped off as well. And that's a beautiful shot from Power Bit. I think he should pick up his teammate, yo. Carry him on your back, bro, and run into that zone. Zella's knocked away, but the reset is good. Levi should actually go for that reset. Carry him up, man! And Zella falls again. Light falls again. Again, that is the danger of playing so close to the edge of the circle. You know, these are the issues. Zella and Light both knocked out to the play zone, and it's just zone 5. You know, there's so many ways this could have gone so much better. Zella will take a hit. Unfortunately, Cole will be cut down to just 2 players. Could have gone so much better from them. They should have focused on Aura, but protecting their backs. You know, they didn't protect their backs. Again, Power B gets spun out. Oh, Zella actually made it into the circle, but the play zone is already hot on their heels again. And Zella most likely will fall again. Men of Blood already aware. Heal up before you start taking those shots, my guy. So already on the maximum amount of moves there, but Levi unfortunately will be discovered and sent back into the lobby. The sprays continue. Creed has him in the background. Creed is not aware of Zella's position. He's not. Reload, my guy. Yes, sir. That's a wrap. That's a beautiful shot from Zella. Getting his HP back up. Ninja's coming for the 1v1, but it's not going to be ideal for him to get inside of that zone. wasted too much time. 11 shuts it all up. Vehicle right now is a bad idea though. It's a bad dispensation of what the zone is. RSG do have him in the sights as well. 11, the only one to make it inside of the circle for Men of Blood. And RSG enjoying this position that they've got, but they do not have the circle. I don't think they're worried. They can just play it slowly and surely, and I think they should be fine because Manny's already making the right plays, the right moves. But Mavericks, another team that needs a big win, and this might be their big win. A chicken dinner here puts Mavericks in a very, very, very good position on that leaderboard coming into the split finals. But don't forget, the head start points also play a vital role. Oh, Mavs in trouble now. Subasic tries to put the return fire immediately, but I think they should be fine. They have the numbers advantage. They have all of the zone. Oh, Manny steals that one right from underneath Mavericks Esports, and now they might be in trouble. The numbers advantage has been lost to them. And Escobar will have to find a way through. Sticks takes the hit from 11. 11 is absolutely cooking now. Tries to go 2 for 2. 11. 3 for 3. 11. 11. Absolutely tearing up Dream Team to shreds. 11. He is absolutely him. Dropping bodies like COVID-19. 11. Making it just in time. Can he make it into the zone? No. What a way to go out. And now Agathe left with the burden of carrying Dream Team across the finish line. Can she? 0 eliminations for them. Sticks is still alive. Manny has not gone for the reset. It would be very ideal for him to make that play. He can do it. The question is, will he though? It's not looking like he will. Play zone is not friendly right now. So he starts to make the advance. 3 versus 2 versus 1. Play zone already on the move. Now would be the time for Mavericks to move around. I mean, they should be moving around. They should be gathering intel. But I don't know why they're not. Cristiano. Can he clutch? UMP in hand. M4 in hand as well. Agathe is equally a danger. Agathe can single-handedly win this for Dream Team. She has exactly what it takes. But that grenade is inch perfect again. Switches over, but no. The DBS will connect immediately. Mavericks now have the opportunity. They are aware of the position. And a grenade from Cristiano. Right over the top. And Sticks takes the hit. 3 versus 1. Manny is still capable of being a threat here. But he will be dropped with the DBS. As Mavericks will snatch a chicken dinner in the dying moment of the final game of tonight. Beautiful way to close off the night. Mavericks Esports with a chicken dinner and 4 eliminations. RSG in with 4 as well, but in second place. Dream Team in third. Men of Blood in fourth with 9. Harsh Esports in fifth with 4. Cole in sixth with 8 eliminations. 4 portions in seventh with 9. Aura in 8th with 2. Mad Esports in 9th with 4. On Solidum in 10th with 5. 14th Gaming in 11th with 4. Last Siege in 12th. Afro Esports in 13th with 4. 10-11 in 14th with 4. Invincibles in 15th. Gods of War in 16th. And Zenith in 17th and Vague in 18th. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game we have had for you tonight. The action continues tomorrow, same time. Don't forget to lock in. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms and look out for the leaderboard as it drops tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the NPL. Thank you guys for tuning in. A big shout out to everyone who liked the stream, who shared the stream, and who was in the comments. Big shout out to you guys. NPL is coming to an end very soon. The split finals is upon us. The grand finals is also upon us. So don't forget, stay strapped and stay ready. See you guys same time tomorrow.